What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to my RC Chop Shop. This time we brought the action up to my dining room table. We have a few awesome pieces here that we're hoping is going to be a nice combination. So I have here the Jester 100 frame from Killer Clowns FPV, and I have all its parts and all. There's a top plate with it. There's some standoffs there, 4 of them, and a few screws. Camera mounts. You get 5 different angles to tilt your camera. This here is the standalone FPV system from Banggood with a 170-degree wide angle lens, and it came with this wooden camera mount there, but we're going to use the one that comes with the Jester 100. Also, we have the awesome Ski Sky board. Now, I don't know, some of you might be familiar with this board, but this board actually uses clean flight. You can actually go in, plug this up to your computer or your phone, and using the Clean Flight app, you can actually adjust the PIDs and all of the settings, and you have your modes just the way you want them and all. But this works with a brush motor, so it's a brushed motor system that you can configure with Clean Flight. So that's pretty awesome. 2 5-volt out sockets there on the side, so we shouldn't need this Pololu voltage regulator. Usually when you're powering the FPV system directly on the same battery that the motors and everything are powered from, you usually get interference. So you need to get one of these things here. This is a voltage regulator. They're real tiny, about $4. You can probably get one. I got this one from Banana Robotics. I will have links in the description where you can get one of these. But I actually don't think we're going to need one of these because this has one built in, a 5-volt out there. So I'm guessing there's a power regulator somewhere in this circuitry here. Last but not least, we have props from the JJ1000. So let's get started in trying to get this build together. Okay, so I forgot to mention that we have 4 8.5mm motors from Micro Motor Warehouse. Shout out to Benedict for hooking me up with these, helping to make this build possible. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to solder the motors. I didn't bring my helping hand up here, so this might be somewhat of a challenge. I do, however, have a new soldering iron with a light on it. So, got my wet sponge here. Keep the tip of the soldering iron pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, I timed this already, so it shouldn't be so hard to get these on here. One down, one wire, that is. Dark colored wires are your ground. Wire here. We have all the motors on the Ski Sky board. Hopefully everything's soldered correctly. I'm not even going to test it before I throw it on here. Okay, so we got the mounting tape here. Got the blue alien on deck to do some cutting here. Just going to put this on here. Fits perfectly. That was a nice cut. We're going to stick the Ski Sky board on top of this. Looks like it's going to stick off a little. That shouldn't be a problem. As long as it's centered. Stick that on. Press it down. That worked out well. Hopefully I can get it in there without destroying the frame. I'm going to take it around the back. Get this through this little slot there. The wires through the slot. And we're going to gently press, carefully press this on here, through here. There we go. Okay, so we got all the motors mounted into the frame, and we have the Sea Sky board on there. So now we're going to install the top plate. I should actually test the motors and make sure they're spinning correctly. Yeah, let's do that. Slide this stuff off to the side so that the prop wash don't blow it away. Already got the Velcro strap on the graphene battery. Got some more Velcro squares here. Let's try to get one on the bottom of the frame. And mount the battery on the bottom. Okay, they're all spinning correctly. And so what I want to do now, we're going to mount one of these camera mounts on here. I think I want to go with the 15-degree tilt. We actually need a nut to hold this on here. Thinking maybe I might go with some double-sided mounting tape. That's what we use when we're short on supplies. Okay, so now we're going to proceed with putting the standoffs on. Okay, so we finally got this thing all together. Let's check out its weight. See if we get anything. And there it is. Nice picture there. Okay, so we out here. Let's see what this thing can do. Got it hooked up to the Devo. Hopefully you guys can see this. Oh. Actually flying that way. Oh. Oh, it's in the trees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I kept the throttle up. I didn't want to hit the ground. Get out of the trees. See if we can take off again. Where my little line of sight. See how this thing flies. This thing is pretty speedy. Whoa. Yeah, I think the battery's dying. Let me swap out this battery. Okay, we're bound again. Oh man, it looks like our FPV monitor died on us. Well, let's do some line of sight flying. Actually, let me unplug this camera since we're not going to be doing anything with that. Okay, here we go. Carrying the load, so keep that in mind. This thing flies awesome. I don't want to try any acrobatics right now, but it can go in acro mode. This thing is a nice flyer. Really no LVC warning on it, so guess I won't fly it too long. Okay, so that's the Jester 100 from Killer Clown's FPV frame with the Ski Sky board on here and JJRC JJ1000 props and a standalone FPV system from Banggood. Thanks for watching.